Well, we have breaking news coming in. Nearly 2 weeks after the BJP secured victory in the Delhi Assembly elections, as you know, the Chief Minister's name is yet to be announced. But I can inform you that BJP observers are to be decided at noon today. The BJP Parliamentary Board meeting is at noon, and the Chief Minister's swearing-in ceremony is at 10 a.m. tomorrow. That's the 20th of February. Nearly 2 weeks after the BJP secured victory in the Delhi Assembly elections, the Chief Minister's name is yet to be announced. The newly elected BJP MLAs in Delhi are meeting today at noon to elect the Legislative Party leader, who will take oath as the Chief Minister on the 20th of February, which is tomorrow. My colleague Aishwarya has been tracking all the latest developments for us. He joins us currently from the headquarters of the BJP. So Aishwarya, the BJP Parliamentary Board meeting is at noon. We understand that the swearing-in is at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Do stay on with us. I'm told I need to go across to our colleague Maria Shakil before we get an update in from you. Maria, so the BJP observers are to be decided at noon today?
Yes, that's right. So around 12 is when the highest decision-making body of the BJP, which is the Parliamentary Board, meets. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be present in that crucial Parliamentary Board meeting. So, the next Chief Minister's announcement will certainly have his endorsement, because the Chief Minister has to work very closely with the Prime Minister to fulfill the vision and the promises that Prime Minister Modi has made for the people of Delhi, to the people of Delhi. Having said that, so what should we be expecting in the next few hours? First, the Parliamentary Board meeting happens at 12 noon. Before that, there's a cabinet meeting, which is like the weekly cabinet meeting, which happens on Wednesday. And around 12 noon is when the names of observers will be announced. We will get clarity as to who will be overseeing the entire legislature party meeting of Delhi, which is scheduled to take place at 6:30 p.m. And at 6:30 p.m. is when the legislatures of Delhi will meet, and then we'll get to know formally of the name of the new Chief Minister of Delhi from the BJP. Look, Parma, this is a very, very big decision for the party. The party realizes that they have come to power in Delhi after 27 long years. For 27 long years, power has been running away from the party, despite them, winning center, which is winning the capital repeatedly, not once, but 3 times under Prime Minister Modi's leadership. That is the reason why they have taken time. It's been almost 10 days. But they realize that they have to get all their calculations right. The person who represents Delhi as the Chief Minister has to be, forthcoming, has to be futuristic, and at the same time, the party has to get the caste calculations right. Aishwarya is at the BJP headquarters to get us all the details, so perhaps he can take this conversation ahead.
Maria, thanks so much for taking us through what we should expect in the next few hours. But also, Maria, reports so far suggest that the BJP is actually looking to pick the next Chief Minister from a bunch of newly elected MLAs, and is also considering a woman MLA to take up the role. Can you take us through what we know so far? Right, we seem to have some trouble connecting with Maria Shakil over the phone line at the moment. I'll take that same question to my colleague Aishwarya, who joins us live from the BJP headquarters at the moment. Aishwarya, thanks so much for being patient and sticking on. So as I mentioned, reports so far indicate that the BJP is looking to pick the next Chief Minister from a bunch of newly elected MLAs. They're also said to be considering a woman MLA to take up the role. But take our viewers through what exactly we know so far. Maria's already addressed what's expected in the next few hours.
Well, hectic parley of meetings will take place in the national capital just before the BJP legislative meeting, which is scheduled at 6:30 p.m. today at the BJP Delhi state headquarters. And it would be the Chief Minister name that would be announced soon after that. But a stamp of Prime Minister will be levelled as far as the Parliamentary Board meeting is concerned. Prime Minister will be arriving at around 12 noon is what we've been told at the BJP headquarters, and it would be giving a final nod to who would be the Chief Minister. Of course, the sources have clearly indicated that the Chief Minister will be picked from the newly elected MLAs. There are sources which had indicated to us that there has been 5 to 6 names which had been shortlisted amongst these newly elected MLAs. Of course, the number one contender remains Parvez Sahib Singh Verma, who is a heavyweight contender, who defeated Arvind Kejriwal from New Delhi Assembly constituency. Apart from it, Ashish Sood, Mr. Vijendra Gupta, Rekha Gupta, Shikha Roy are a few of the names which are also doing the rounds because they had that experience of being in the Bharatiya Janata Party Delhi level of politics and also had been former MLAs in the past as well. But it is the BJP state headquarters who will be holding the important legislative party meeting. Let me show you these quick visuals from the state headquarters, which is now decked up for the legislative party meeting at 6:30 p.m. That's the big poster that has been placed just outside the state headquarters. बीजेपी विधायक दल की बैठक में सभी नवनिर्वाचित विधायकों का हार्दिक अभिनंदन and they'll be arriving at the BJP state headquarters. Let me show you the other visuals around the BJP state headquarters as well. These flags of the Bharatiya Janata Party posters, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP President JP Nadda's poster has also been put on the main gate of the BJP state headquarters, where all the newly elected MLAs will arrive from the evening, and inside the headquarters as well, it has been all decked up. There is a big wall that has also been put up. Delhi mein ab Bhajpa Sarkar, that's a flower wall with a Bharatiya Janata Party logo that has been installed, and massive preparations taking place as the top leaders would also be arriving in a short while from now, and will be having several rounds of meetings just before tomorrow's mega ceremony that is going to take place at Ramleela Maidan at around 11 a.m. tomorrow. Bharatiya Janata Party is prepared with a list of more than 50,000 invitees from all across the nation. The Juggis, the Kisans, the women workers of the Bharatiya Janata Party all had been welcomed to this oath-taking ceremony. Deputy Chief Ministers and Chief Ministers from all the NDA-led states will also be arriving. Apart from it, MPs from Bharatiya Janata Party will also be arriving tomorrow to have their seat at the oath-taking ceremony. But it's very important because after 27 years, Bharatiya Janata Party had come to the power in BJP, and the next missions are, of course, West Bengal, the fort that Bharatiya Janata Party want to win, and the work and the kind of promises that Bharatiya Janata Party had promised to the people of Delhi, that needs to be fulfilled as well. So before that, of course, today Parliamentary board meeting at BJP national headquarters. Prime Minister would be arriving with a top body deciding and finally giving a consent on the name of the Chief Minister, who will be the 6 ministers apart from the Chief Minister will also be decided, and a message will be sent to the legislative party meeting, which will be taking place in the evening at the state headquarters. Of course, it is a cabinet meeting, which is a weekly affair for the government that will be taking place at around 10:30, and soon after that we will see Amit Shah and other top leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party arriving at the national headquarters for an all-important BJP parliamentary board meeting.
Indeed, Aishwarya, thanks so much for showing us what's happening currently at the headquarters. Is it fair to say that as the BJP's highest body is meeting, the Delhi Chief Minister declaration will be on the cards and we'll have clarity by about 6 p.m. this evening?
Well, 2 important things will come out. Number one, the observers for the BJP Legislative Party meeting, who will be those will be decided in this parliamentary board meeting. And second, of course, discussion amongst the name for the Chief Minister will also be on the agenda as far as the BJP parliamentary board meeting is concerned. Now, remember, Bharatiya Janata Party has always been giving shockwaves when it comes to the Chief Minister's name, be it Madhya Pradesh, be it Chhattisgarh, be it Rajasthan, or be it Odisha, Haryana for that matter. We have seen somebody who has no popularity, somebody whose name had not been thought before, and that name appears to be as the Chief Minister. Whether this will happen and the same suit will be followed in the national capital as well is something that would be very interesting to see. But 5 to 6 names have been shortlisted at what the sources have indicated. As I mentioned, Parvesh Verma, it is Ashish Sood, Vijinder Gupta, Rekha Gupta, Shikha Roy are some of the top probables for the Chief Minister's post because they had an experience and had a good rapport with the top leadership of the Bharatiya Janata Party, the central leadership, and had a background of the RSS as well. So that would be certainly the combination. But remember, because the Bharatiya Janata Party have got votes from all sections of the society, be it the Jat voters, be it the Brahmin voters, be it the Punjabi voters, and therefore the High Command cannot neglect those voters who have voted this time and getting, of course, 10 Jat seats for the Bharatiya Janata Party for the first time in Delhi as well. So for all the caste combination, the BJP central leadership and the parliamentary board will think upon and take a final decision later. But certainly an all-important meeting at 12 noon at the BJP headquarters, parliamentary board meeting, and later it will be followed by the legislative party meeting. And by this evening, we are all hopeful that the name will come out, the suspense will get over for the Chief Minister of Delhi.
Well, we sincerely hope so. In fact, the Aam Aadmi Party has been criticizing the BJP for delaying choosing the next Chief Minister, saying that the party could not pick an MLA to lead Delhi. In fact, I must inform our viewers that Aam Aadmi Party leader Gopal Rai suggested that the capital could end up with 3 different Chief Ministers over the next 5 years, just as they did during the last BJP regime. But Aishwarya, regarding the delay in this announcement, is the BJP claiming that this is a tactical move that they've delayed this announcement, or is there another strategy at play?
Well, that's a move that Bharatiya Janata Party always play forward to, because in the past as well we have seen in Madhya Pradesh, in Rajasthan, in Chhattisgarh, there was a suspense till the oath ceremony doesn't take place. BJP doesn't reveal its Chief Minister's name because they had, of course, put out the entire campaigning on the name of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and the voters have voted for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, his leadership, and the double-engine Sarkar now will be in the national capital. This has been a precedence in the past as well, and therefore the reason perhaps there are suspense games, there are huge expectations that has now been taking place. Of course, the sources have clearly indicated that 5 to 6 names have been shortlisted, but as BJP has been always giving shockwaves as far as the names are concerned, right. New names always arrive. So whether there would be another shocking name that can come out is something that remains to be seen. But BJP has been very constantly saying, the top leaders have been saying that it is the central leadership who should decide first, and the message should be passed to the legislative leaders, the newly elected MLAs who will be taking the meeting in the evening. So it is a combination of both, but certainly there is no tussle or no friction between the leaders, as the newly elected MLAs have suggested that please wait for a while. It is the legislative party meeting that will decide in the evening, just before that a parliamentary board meeting which will give a final consent to the name.